So I'm a little bit ill at the moment, so this is going to be a quick and lazy video. Also, there's some Rainbow Six Siege DLC which just came out, so this is a quick rundown of the Lumetri panel. Basic correction. Input LUT. Jam a LUT on shit before everything else. This is a utility LUT for practical purposes, not creative. In this case, C-log to Rec 709. White balance picker. Pick a point that should be white in your image. Automatic white balance. White balance manual controls. Warmer, cooler, greener, magenta. Find a white point, twiddle the sliders until it's balanced. Boom. Done. Exposure. Simulation of ISO controls. Contrast. Increase and decrease the separation of the lightest and darkest points in your image. Highlights. Fiddle with the lighter portions of the image whilst preserving the whites. Shadows, same shit, but for the dark points in the image. And preserving the blacks. Whites. Fiddle with the brightest points in the image without preserving the highlights. Be careful not to unintentionally blow out the highlights. Blacks, same shit, but for the darker sections, be careful not to crush the blacks accidentally. Saturation increases the chrominance values of fuck off everyone. Saturation increases or decreases chrominance values of the entire image, or how colourful everything is. Creative LUT, jam a nice LUT on. Essentially a glorified Instagram filter and just makes things look pretty. Intensity, how much of the LUT you want. Faded film, a simulation of deterioration of film. Sharpen, simply put, enhances the detail in an image by increasing the contrast on detected edges, i.e. more detail or blur. Vibrance increases the saturation of lower saturated colours in an image, or the inverse. Shadow and highlight tint, push the colours of an area toward a hue. Tint balance alters the midpoint of your adjustments. Curves, manually make colour adjustments to the RGB channels together, or individually. Hue saturation curve, alter the saturation of particular hues. Colour wheels, similar to the shadow and highlight tint, now with a midtone wheel. You can also alter the luma values with these sliders. HSL secondary. Define a hue, saturation and luma values with the color pickers. Fine tuning with the sliders to noise and blur the mask. And then any changes made down here with the tools previously discussed will only affect the area that we've selected. Vignette, how black, how white. Midpoint, where the gradient starts and stops. Roundness, how round it is. And feather, size of the gradient or how gradual it is. Boom. The Lumetri panel. Sorry for the shit video. I promise I'll be better next week. Bye.